Steve was an outstanding high school quarterback. People forget he could play great safety. In fact, he had 30 interceptions in high school. How did he ever wind up at Alcorn State?
Well, I tell you what, he was a tremendous defensive back. And most of the college coaches were looking at him at their position. But I had seen a little further. He had a brother that played quarterback for us at Alcorn, Fred McNair. He was there McNair 1, and I knew that he could throw the football. So therefore, I needed a quarterback in my first season as head coach at Alcorn State University. So I went at him as a quarterback.
I'm not saying I can speak for Alcorn State University. I am not going to get mad and try to pretend like I know all things about Alcorn. I'm not trying to get beat up by G. I know how that goes. Them boys are real up there in Alcorn. One thing I can tell you, Alcorn State, that you be yourself. When other schools try to pigeonhole you on certain positions, they have a history of letting you do what you want to do and see how you fit into theirs. They also have a history of being slow starters but strong finishers. Looking at their schedule right now, let's be honest with it. Northwestern State, Alabama A&M, I'm not really sold on Alabama A&M at all. Mississippi State, Pine Bluff in Tennessee, Prairie View, Lincoln, FAMU, Valley, Texas Southern, Ramblin', both at home, and at Jackson. Let's be honest with that. You have 6 wins off the grip. Northwestern State, Alabama A&M, Pine Bluff, Lincoln, probably Valley and Texas Southern. Those 6 wins off the rip. I'm not dumb enough to say they're going to beat Mississippi State. I would love them to. Trust me, I would love them to. I'm not going to say that. Prairie View game will be a game to battle to see who's going to win the SWAC West. But it's early. But by the time they get through Texas Southern and get those 2 Louisiana schools at home, Southern University and Grambling State, Alcorn will be rolling. I'm not going to be crazy and say Alcorn's going to win 9 games. But 8 is not out of the picture. Now, one thing you do not want is an Alcorn State with momentum. Hey, look. Like I said, I don't know everything about Alcorn, but I know we can talk about how one of their former transfers, Malachi Bailey, is dominating at Arizona. Oh yeah. The talent nobody wants. It needs to be developed, nurtured. Came to Alcorn, developed, and is now potential draft pick in NFL next year. Let that sink in. That's what Alcorn is. Give momentum. If Alcorn State decides to go ahead and get momentum this year and catch 9 wins, 2026, in the words of the late, great Mr. Witherspoon, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. It's Coach. I'm out.